Hi first graders, I'm glad you're here today. For our reading lesson today, we're going to talk about how writers repeat a word a few times to make stories funny or interesting. Our books today are Elephants Cannot Dance by Mo Willems, Mrs. McNally Hangs Up Her Wash by Sarah Weeks, and One of Each by Marianne Hoberman. If you go to the slide that I have shared with you and click on each of the pictures, you should be linked to a YouTube video of a read aloud, not me on these ones. For your lesson today, you'll need a pencil and your reading journal or some paper. You might also want some sticky notes if you have some, but it's not necessary. And if you have a stuffy or a person to talk with, that would be helpful too. Let's get started. Here's the slide you'll be filling out today. The first book we're going to talk about today is Elephants Cannot Dance. Let's look on this page. Read it with me if you can. I have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. What word does Mo Willems have elephant say over and over and over? Why do you think he does that? I have tried and tried and tried is the repeated language on this story. Ugh! Mo Willems wants us to know that Elephant is trying hard to dance like Piggy, but it is just too hard for him. Our second book is Mrs. McNally Hangs Up Her Wash. Let's look at some of the repeated language in this story. We're going to do this page. Read it with me if you can. She hangs up the dresses. She hangs up the shirts. She hangs up the underwear, nightgowns, and skirts. What do you notice about the words? What words does Sarah use more than once or repeat? Why do you think she repeats the words, she hangs up? She hangs up. She says that a lot on this page. Mrs. McNally has a lot of laundry. Now your turn. We're going to look at one of each. When I read this to you, see if you can think of the words that repeat over and over and over again. And one little bedroom and one little bed, with one little pillow for under his head, and one little blanket and one little sheet, and one little bottle to warm up his feet. One little. It said a lot in this book. Why do you think that might be? Because Oliver's house is little and he only has one small thing of each. Okay, first graders, here's where you get to use your pencil and your paper. See if you can find a story in your home somewhere, or maybe online, maybe a story I've shared with you, or maybe one that you found yourself or you already know. You can also look on epic or poem books might have repeating words in them. See if you can write down one story and write down any repeating words you have in it. If you need more practice, look through more books and find more repeating words. Maybe even make up a story of your own with repeating words. I'll see you next time, first graders.